Hey, it's Jag, and this is Mary,
Hello.
and this is Romeo, and we're also with Stan LeMandible,
His Honorable Stanley Mandible.
and behind Mary is Monty,
Yeah, our pirate dog.
the pirate dog, and out of frame right now is that Jim or Tim?
This is Skeletimmy. Skeletim.
Tim, Timmy,
Tim.
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 Okay, Tim,
Tim?
as in Tim.
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 Tim. Yeah.
Yeah, and so we're here to drink some bourbon and talk about it today. We're going to do something a little bit different today. You can go ahead and start anytime you
Oh,
want.
right. That's me.
That's your cue.
Yeah. I'm wearing corn because I don't have whiskey earrings, shockingly.
Oh, yeah.
Corn is part of it.
Corn is the main ingredient of bourbon. You wanted me to talk a little bit about whiskey and bourbon.
Yeah.
So, bourbon is a type of whiskey that is made in the United States. Scotch is also a type of whiskey that's made in Scotland. Yeah, taste it. And there's Canadian whiskey, and I'm sure there's other kinds. Oh, there's Japanese, and it's all whiskey. Whiskey is made by putting a very...
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
I like that face you made.
Warms
So-
my bones.
What we're tasting here is, I was going to do something different. This is a blind tasting, so Mary doesn't know what we're drinking. And
Timmy's getting handsy.
he
Timmy!
needs a timeout.
He's drunk under the table.
Has he been hitting the bottle?
Yeah. Okay.
I decided to do this blind because Mary has a very special, unique method of gauging whether or not she likes a bourbon, which is going to be hard to tell with the sleeves on, but you can feel it, so you can
Yeah.
just tell us what's going
When
on.
I have a really strong alcoholic beverage, when I take a first sip, if my hair stands on end, if I get the little goosebumps, and it's like it's a reaction, then I'm like, oh, it's too much.
Yeah.
This was lovely. I didn't get that.
Good.
I didn't get that at all. So
Is there a
passed
certain
the first test.
brand of, or is it?
I mean,
just-
I drank a lot of Maker's Mark when I was in my 20s, and I think I like Maker's Mark, but it was sort of like that vibe of like if you go into a bar and you're just gonna get whatever the special is. It could be cheap or it could be nice.
Yeah.
But I think I don't know. There's a specific brand, but it's more of a caliber, and probably not in the price point that you are now purchasing wine. Or I mean, not wine, or whiskey.
Thanks for bringing that up,
Hey.
because I paid $100 for this bottle. And so I'd like to think that that kind of influences, like I expect more out of a $100 bottle than if
Yeah.
I paid 30.
Yeah.
So I'm going to expect $100 worth of delicious out of this bottle. And it's 111 proof.
That's quite high.
Yeah,
I
so
learned.
I
Learn?
would say the lowest you'll ever see is 80. And if you start seeing 120 or above, that's like hazardous material, kind of. If it's over 140, you literally can't take it on an airplane.
Because it's
'Cause
gasoline.
Yeah, it's fuel.
Yeah.
So we're drinking a little bit less than fuel. This is 111. What else was I going to say? This was made in Kentucky.
Smell that.
Do you like it?
Hold on.
Oh, you believe
There we go. Hold on. Oh yeah, he can smell it now.
Yeah. Mm. If you're getting any notes in the nose, you can tell me. Well, I say, what was I saying? Oh, so this was distilled in Kentucky in the standard. What makes it bourbon is that you have charred virgin oak barrels.
Okay. I think you have taught me that before,
Yeah.
and it went out.
Okay, I'm putting it back.
Yeah.
And so the thing that's special about this is after they're done, then they open the barrel and they throw in 10 more sticks, 10 more pieces of wood. They call them staves. But they're fresh virgin oak, similar to this, except not so bony. And they throw them in the barrel and they leave that for another year.
Oh.
So the barrel soaks up all the flavor from not only the charred barrel, but also these virgin French oak staves.
Staves. Okay.
I think I've said everything I need to say about the bottle. We can put that aside.
I'm
Then we can
excited.
focus on the juice.
It has a juice. It's quite sweet, I think, compared to the Elijah Craig we just had. I like it. It reminds me of. It's more like I feel vanilla, sort of peppermint, sort of light.
Mm. Peppermint.
A little bit. It's not quite like spearmint minty, but it's sort of a light, fluffy sort of scent. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
And I've gotten that before in other drinks. I'm not getting it in this one. But
I also have a terrible palate. I'm just bones. What do you want?
she's good.
Mm.
She's good. It just rolls around in her skull a lot more than most of us. No, I was tasting I was tasting mint in one of the drinks. I think the one I was doing with Sky.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, "No, you're wrong."
Yeah, Sky would say that.
Yeah, so I can be wrong.
You could be wrong.
Maybe there's all kinds of mint in here. But there is a like a short scientific list of things that you would explainably taste in a bourbon because of the ethanols and the esters and stuff. And those things are like vanilla and caramel,
Yeah.
smoke, a little bit of apple, and things like that. Otherwise, there's also things called sense memory that's triggered by you smell this and you go, "Oh, it smells like Grandma's car."
Yeah, like the one we had before, I was thinking like it reminded me of a really specific car from the early 90s that had a cigarette ashtray with pennies in it. And the previous driver of the car was a smoker. And I'm like, it just has that wafting sort of thing.
Yeah.
This feels this reminds me a little bit more of, okay, this is random, but it reminds me more of like when you're waiting in line to like check in at a nice hotel and like they have a fresh coat of paint, but it's sort of distantly wafting in, but you can also tell that there's like smoking rooms in the hotel. It's sort of like a little bit of the smoke, a little bit of the paint, but it's not off-putting because those two flavors together would be not good to smell, aromas.
Yeah.
This is like kind of nice, like they've just cleaned.
Yeah, it is very clean smelling.
Yeah.
Like hotel kind of clean.
Oh, you're also teaching me about the color.
Yeah, what would you call that?
I would say amber. I think
Amber.
it's a nice amber.
Yeah, it's a good. The longer
That
it's been in the barrel.
comparison.
Ooh, let's compare.
It's perfect.
It is amber. Are there any mosquitoes in it? Because that could be dangerous.
I mean, that's protein. There's genetic material
That's true. But there's genetic material of dinosaurs,
in me. Just as part, we're all part dinosaur.
of course. And we're skeletons inside.
Yeah. And outside.
And we're inside. We're skeletons
We're
inside,
outdoors.
outside.
Outdoors, inside. Skeletons.
All those things.
All of it.
So the big question is, have you tasted it?
I.
Mm.
As in yes.
On that one, I was getting smoke.
Yeah, I think it has like a light. It's not quite campfire, because campfire I feel like is really like earthy and char, and it's right in your face. This feels more like a distant sort of smoke. Like it's far away, but you can kind of get a hint of it.
Oh yeah, like you said, somebody was smoking in the room earlier.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you walk in.
But it
and,
still feels
smoke.
clean, but the remnants are there.
Remnants of smoke.
Memory.
I don't usually do this, but since we're breaking all the rules today, and it's a blind taste, and you don't know what you're
I
tasting.
don't know anything.
We tasted some Elijah Craig earlier today, so I'll ask you to compare. Do you think this is better, or would you rather have the Elijah Craig?
I like this better. I like this better in some ways because I think that it the sweetness kind of balances out. The Elijah Craig, I felt like I could taste the alcohol more. This one, I can't.
Just for the record, Elijah Craig I think was 120 proof, and this is 111.
This is still high. It's
Still high.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's considered high. So, do you want to be let in on the secret of what you're drinking?
You're in charge of this ship, Captain.
I'm ready for you to know. You ready to attack me?
No.
Let's get a foot up on this.
Yeah. I find it humorous.
Oh, I leg my whiskey. I'm not good at puns.
Oh no, he didn't.
She's good at puns. Timmy's like checking out.
Oh, he completely fell.
I'm here too. So here's what you've been drinking. I hope you're surprised.
It's Maker's Mark.
It's Maker's Mark, but it's a very special. It's called the Heart Release.
I like it.
And it's a special edition in 2024. And like I said, they put those staves in there. And I think that's pretty much what makes it different. Also, they didn't water it down to 90 or 80 proof like most Maker's Mark does. So what I like about when they leave the proof high is that it's more of a concentration of concentration of flavor. So it's like a highly concentrated kind of.
Feels inappropriate somehow. There we go.
There.
Madam?
Your neighbors are having a spat. Anyway, so we're going to continue
I like it.
to drink this because we
So-
enjoy it.
So by comparison, what is the Maker's Mark? What is the Maker's Mark that I normally drink, like in a bar, like the standard go-to? Because that is what I told you that I used to have a lot of,
Yeah.
and I liked for a long time. And then it's something switched. I think as happens in your 20s when you oversaturate yourself with one type of alcoholic beverage, you just don't want it anymore. So what am I normally drinking as compared to this?
The difference is that they will take regular Maker's Mark and leave it in the barrel and throw those sticks in, and then close it up and then leave that for another year.
Yeah.
And so that increases the flavor. And then another thing is that with the Maker's Mark that you're drinking at the bar, they take, I'm not explaining it well. So you got your barrel, and you age your barrel first for 4 to 6 years. It's a long time. But it needs time to soak up all the flavor from
Yeah.
it. It's clear liquid when it goes in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and so
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it soaks up, really, it's literally soaking the char up from the barrel. And then after 6 years, for regular Maker's Mark, they dump it out, and then they add some water until it's 80 or 90 proof or whatever it's going to be, and then they give it to you. So that's that.
Yeah.
This Maker's Mark, after the 6 years, instead of dumping it out, they throw the sticks in and put the lid back on and put it back in their rick house
let
for
her
another.
cook.
Let her cook for another year.
Yeah.
And then those virgin staves are losing their virginity in there.
I knew
Yeah,
it. I
so-
like the slutty one. I like the slutty
It's the
Maker's
slutty aspect that we
Yeah.
love. And so that's the difference. Oh, and then they don't water it down, so there's more.
That's surprising. I would have expected, I would not have liked this as much because by what you just described, I would expect it to taste stronger
Yeah.
and more of the thing that gives me the reaction.
Yeah.
But it's so smooth.
I know,
I
yeah.
I liked it so much.
I was kind of hoping for the reaction, to be honest. Because I knew that it was Maker's Mark in your past.
Yeah.
So that's why I
He's
wasn't telling you what it
cruel.
was.
Cruel man.
And it didn't work. I tried to
I think
fool
it's great.
her, and she's good. She likes it.
I have evolved as a species.
You have evolved. And now
Actually-
you're a Maker's Mark fan.
There's a story I have too. When Obama first got elected as president, I went out to the ABC store in North Carolina because you can't buy liquor in a grocery store or like
Alcohol
alcohol beverage company.
beverage company.
And they had Maker's Mark that was dipped with red, white, and blue. What is
Oh, wax.
wax? And I remember I bought the bottle. We toasted. We were so excited, and I kept it. And I put a little candle in it, and we kept having wax drip on it. And I had that for a long time. I was very excited about Obama's presidency.
Yeah.
And I kept it. I don't remember what happened. I lost it in a move, and at some point, I'm like, it's a bottle. I don't need it. But I remember being so thrilled that they did that, and I kept it for. I don't know
Yeah.
if people out there know what I'm talking about. Was this 2008?
Some people might have collected it.
Yeah, it was so nice as compared to the depths of hell we're in now. But you know,
Yeah. Remember the good old days?
remember that?
This, since you brought it up, this is kind of like a trademark. And they have it trademarked. So if you were a different distiller and you dipped your bottle in red wax, you would be sued by
Right,
Maker's Mark.
of course.
'Cause
My
it's-
mom was a Maker's Mark ambassador.
Oh.
Do you know what that means?
No.
I don't exactly know what the qualifications are, but they send you a gift every December. And some years it's like wrapping paper that just has Maker's Mark on it. One year, and I have it, it's a little Christmas sweater you put over your Maker's Mark bottle and it says Maker's Mark.
Yeah.
And I put it on like little things around the house. So
Nice.
I think it's kind of like a frequent flyer kind of thing,
Yeah.
but for Maker's Mark.
Okay.
So it was a big thing in my family. So I'm actually quite delighted. Like, you tried to trick me, but this is quite pleasant for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh,
You prevailed.
there's redemption here.
There
That
is.
my 20 reckless self can be redeemed.
Big redemption.
Yeah. I will find a photo for you when I was younger. Like, I went on a hike with my brother and my cousin, and I'm like drinking Maker's Mark, and I'm so young in the picture. I'm like 22 or something.
And you're holding the bottle?
And I'm holding the bottle, my hair's frizzy, and it's Christmas, and it's cold, there's no leaves on the tree, and I'm like, hey. And I looked back on that, and I'm like, oh, I don't want that at all now. But now I'm like, maybe a new leaf has turned.
There's a picture of me out there somewhere. I took it recently, but it was when we were in Louisville just about
Louisville.
a few weeks
Said
ago.
it right.
Louisville.
Louisville. Mm-hmm.
And we were tasting bourbon all day.
Yeah.
And then so it gets to the end of the day, I'm like, I'm gonna move my car
No.
And Zeke's like, no, you can't move the car. No, you can't. I'm like, what do you mean I can't? It's just half a block. I drive all the time. I'm just kidding and whatever. And he's like, please don't be an idiot.
No.
Like, oh, I'm the boss here. So I walk out and I move my car. And then for some reason,
Police in the distance. Sirens,
luckily
I hear
everything
them.
worked out okay, except I forgot to lock the car and it got broken into, but that's my fault. I deserved it. And I'm thankful for that lesson.
Good.
So now next
Don't do
time I'll
that
listen
again.
to Zeke when he says you're too drunk, I'll say, oh, you're right. I'm too drunk. I won't do it. But, and another thing that I have that I'm not going to delete, although it's very tempting to delete, is this horrible selfie that I randomly took of myself in the parking lot right before I got in the car to move it.
No.
And my face is like, and like maniacal.
You're like, I'll show you.
I'm not drunk. Click. Anyway, so that's my shame.
My shame too. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
We don't have to post that part.
Yeah.
You can cut that out.
Let's
If
just
you learn how to edit videos, you can cut that out and post.
no editing. This is raw, baby. No condoms, no editing,
I mean,
no foreplay. Just boom.
I mean, tis the season.
That's
I
how
mean,
you like it,
just
right?
bone down. That's what I say.
It's all about bones.
That's right.
Let's come up with just a nice little anecdote so they won't have to finish on that maniacal.
You know what I'm saying. Okay, also need. There is a spider. It's spooky season, y'all.
That is a gigantic spider.
That's not the actual spider. It's just a leaf that is attached to a web, and the leaf swung, and the leaf is currently suspended about 2 feet away from Jag.
Yeah. And
It's not
like-
a spider,
it's
but
like that
I had a moment being like, "That's a big old spider." She ain't. It's a leaf.
big. We're okay.
It's a leaf.
We're okay.
Okay, what is the title of this video going to be? Can we spend our last?
Yeah, the title of this video is going to be Drinking Maker's Mark 2024 Heart Series with Mary.
Making your mark. We need to have a bone pun.
Oh, you'll be in charge of the bone pun.
Okay, we have to have a bone pun. Is there something?
But the people watching don't want to see us think about this because they've already seen the title.
You're right. You're right. It's such a spoiler, such a tease.
Yeah.
When you get to this part of the video, they're gonna be like, "I know what they
I
picked.
know what
I know what they
it is. I know
picked."
what it is. I hope they come up with some better way to end the video.
But what if we say it on video? You know, it's like when the vendors say like it's the end game, and we're like, "Oh, they said it."
Oh.
You know.
All right. So you think of a pun quietly in your head while I talk more about this.
You got it.
I'm going to think of something else to say about this bourbon. It's amber, and it's got legs. I actually like it better than that. I actually like the Elijah Craig better than this. And I think I'm outnumbered because I think you and Romeo and Timothy, Timbonathy,
Timbo.
Timbo, and Stanley and the Manly.
Dan.
Anyway, so what I want to say is it's almost Halloween. That's why we're dressed like this.
Right. This is a spooky one.
This is spooky.
We're gonna do
That's
an-
going to be the title.
Spook.
The spooky.
The spooky
bones.
One of the two.
Yeah, something spooky.
Spooky
or
one.
bones. You'll know what it is. You know
Actually,
before we
it'll
do.
be spooky one. The bones. Something you'll know what it is. Give you the title. That whole thing will be the title.
It's going to be the worst and longest title ever of all the videos.
Yeah.
You wanted this to
This
be.
is still titled, by the way.
Yeah. And welcome to the video.
Welcome to the video.
And have a nice day.